Hi YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today with my Project Use It Up update. So I finished 1, 2, 3, 4. I only finished like 5 things this month, but I did get some work in a couple of things that I know are going to take me a while, so let's go. So what I finished off, okay, that was actually from last night, so I didn't need that. I did finish off the Dove Dry Moisture Body Wash. Dry Oil Moisture Body Wash, so that's good. I finished my Mint Pear Collagen Serum. I mean, it was like down to here, so I'm not surprised. I did swap for another one of these though, because that is really good, even though it's stupidly expensive. This technically wound up in another project because of what I pulled, but I did finish the Cake Deserted Island Supreme Body Mousse Moisturizer. And I finished my 2 mascaras. Like I said, I didn't finish a lot this month. I finished the e.l.f. one and I finished the Urban Decay one. So I did finish something out of my sample bag. I finished the Josie Maran Argan Oil Vibrancy Foundations. I wanted to do a video on these. However, there was like next to no product in these, so I didn't get the 4 to 5 days of wear that I thought I was going to. But short story, I would never purchase these. These are way too greasy for my skin. However, if you have dry skin, you might like this. And it does have like a 14 shade range, so maybe you can find your shade. Alright, so did I miss anything? No. What I have left, this is the Burt's Bees Foot Cream. I actually marked this a little high. Like you see the mark there, it's actually right where my fingernail is right here. So this should be done next month. This is like a foot oil, which I kind of knew, but I didn't really realize it. Like it didn't really sink in until I used it the first time. It's not a lotion, it's a really thick, oozy oil. It does work though, it just threw me off the first time I used it. Here is my Perfectly Posh Kale Face Mask. I did finish about half of it. So hopefully I can finish this month. The smell on this is really strong, so I kind of have to force myself to use it. I like what it does for my skin, but I don't like the smell. So hopefully that'll get done. The Beauty Protector. There's the thing about this. Normally I probably would have finished this in a month. However, the sprayer is broken. So what I do is I dump some into my hand and I massage it through my hair. By doing that, I think I use less than I would normally. Plus, I did technically have another spray to finish last month, so I had like 2 more uses of it, but I did have something else to finish, so I don't think this will be a problem to finish this month. But that is where I am. So a little more than half, but I think in a month I can get through that now that I'm not working on anything else. But like I said, I use a lot less of it than I think I would if I was just spraying it, which I think affected my usage as well. I did use another little chunk of my mouthwash. I still hate it. I know somebody suggested to mix this with a mouthwash that I like, and maybe that'll help me use it more. That admittedly sounds horrific. I don't like this because even though it says alcohol free, it still kind of burns. So that's why I don't really care for it. And the Act that I prefer does not do that at all. So I'm just gonna keep chunking away at it and try to make myself use as much as I can, which I'm not very good at apparently. And I do still have my sample bag, and I actually gained a few samples this month because I made a Sephora order. Like now I have I grabbed the wrong one, I need to replace this, but I had the Naked Skin in 2.5 Naked Skin Foundation from Urban Decay, that is, and the Optical Illusion Primer. Oh, here it is. So I just put both of these in here. This is 5.0 and 8.0 in the foundation, which I cannot wear. Yeah, see 2.5, I know I can mix with my mixer and it not look stupid on me, but yeah. Got that. I haven't heard anything good about their primer, but I'm really curious, so I'm going to try it. And I got this L'Oreal Magic Skin BB and Light, like it's their BB cream. Is that all I got that's actually like makeup? I think so. Yeah, I really need to, get a move on this. I must have got another Makeup Forever thing too, because now I have 3 when I only had 2 before. And I got the Amazing Cosmetics Line Smoother Plus Primer at some point. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff in here that I really need to use. I'm testing a foundation right now, so that's why I'm not really using anything that I don't know how it works. I'm using the Revlon Stick Foundation right now, which, spoil it a little bit, so far I'm actually really liking. It's the first one I've really liked that I've done reviews on rather than first impressions. But let's see, yeah. That's the rest of my sample bag. And everything else I'm working on, I have the Garnier Skin Active Clearly Brighter Brightening and Smoothing Daily Moisturizer. Ignore the first line, it was in a different project that I never actually got to it. But for this, I am starting right here at that second line. I don't think this might roll into next month. I'm not sure because this is a full ounce of product rather than a half ounce like a lot of mini moisturizers are. Another thing that might roll into next month, but that's okay, is the Simple Micellar Cleansing Water. When the last time I bought this from Walgreens, it was apparently their beauty product of the week or something, like Simple Skincare was, so I got a bunch of samples of stuff. And two of the samples I got were 2 minis of the micellar water, which I'm not mad at. This is one of my favorite micellar waters, but I should probably use them up, so I decided to throw this in here. But it is completely full. I have the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Boosters Facial Cleanser. This is discontinued, but they make one with a pump now, so maybe it's similar. But this is the white tea and vitamin E one. I've got about half of it left because I've already been using it. I have another mascara. This is the CoverGirl, the Super Sizer. By the way, if you're tuning in for the first time and you're wondering why I put mascaras in here when you can't track the progress, it is on its 3rd month. This is what reminds me to put the mascara in my empties at the end of the month. Because I wear contacts and I don't play with the 3-month expiration date. But that is the wand, in case you've never seen it before. This is one of my favorite mascaras. Despite my disagreements with the wand, the formula is amazing, so I just kind of put up with the wand. And finally, for new stuff, I have my Skin Food Peach Sake Toner. The top line is the correct one, because I drew it wrong at first. But this will be nothing to finish up. It just, I needed a 10th item, so I threw in my toner. What was going to be in here was the Soapbox shampoo and conditioner that wound up being in my Project 60 pan because I drew hair items. So I needed a quick replacement. But I will finish it, so that's what's really important. So that is it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye!